Ohtani's going to speak, but let's focus on Ippei for a moment because this is the person presumably causing all of the problems. So we learned more details about Shohei Ohtani's translator over the weekend. Ippei caught in a storm of lies. And also, we're going to hear from Shohei Ohtani later today. So we'll be able to react to that either later today or tomorrow. Also, keep in mind, Dodgers Territory makes its debut later today on the Foul Territory Network. You can watch it live with Alana Rizzo and Clint Pasillas. It's a big week in the Dodgers world. So Ohtani's going to speak, but let's focus on Ippei for a moment because this is the person presumably causing all of the problems. And if you look back at his past, Kratz, it is checkered because he is lying. He said that he went to UC Riverside. UC Riverside said he did not go there. Did not graduate there, did not go to school there. He said that he worked for the Boston Red Sox as a translator. The Red Sox came out and said he never worked for us. There was some Yankees talk in there too about spring training. Not really sure if that's true either. There are a lot of lies here. I also was listening to Carl Ravitch go over this on the radio the other day because he was out there when the story broke. And I hadn't seen this anywhere else, but he said that Ippei addressed the team and the team was super pissed because they said that he lied. And then obviously he got fired 5 seconds later. So there's just a sea of lies. And obviously he really hurt someone that trusted him. We'll see how everything else plays out. But we are learning that this is someone who has been doing the resume embellishing, actually taking it to another level. It's just fakeresume.com right now.
It's crazy. And obviously all of his stuff is going to get out there. So, before anybody jumps to conclusions, like if you have never done anything wrong, then you can be the first to throw stones at Ippei. But this is somebody that clearly has not a troubled past, but built what he built on, kind of a rocky ground. Like he definitely, to be lying on your resume to get jobs, I would say a lot of people probably do that. And they're looking for opportunities to get into a space. Maybe they feel like that's the only way they can get into it. I have never heard anything until last week when all this came out bad about Ippei, from translators that I asked to try to connect with him, to players who played with Shohei and had connections with Ippei, to even his new Dodger teammates talking about on this show how Ippei's awesome. Oh yeah, Ippei was with Shohei. And so it's one of those things, I hope people don't mistrust people just because of this situation. But clearly the stuff that's coming out about him it's troubling, but it's also it's damning evidence to show that, there's something going on for him. And I think over the next weeks, months, we're going to get more information. And I hope Shohei doesn't become more guarded because of this situation, because he already seems like a pretty guarded person.
Yeah, I think it'll be good for him to try and, kind of explain what's going on here so that there is less speculation. That's when it's important for someone to speak about their own account of what's going on. I think uncovering some of the lies here, Kratz, just helps to tell the story that this is a dishonest person. Pleasant person to be around, spoken of highly for all of the dealings that he's had in public with fans, media, teammates, etc., right? Talking about Ippei here. But yep, he's lied a lot. It just makes it easier to tell a story that he's caught up in a lot more than most people realized.
And from Shohei's standpoint, I don't know that he's necessarily known about all this. He's known maybe about some of the things with the money and, other issues, but you're talking about all that is I've seen written is this was his best friend. This was the guy, he was everywhere with him. We hit on it a little bit last week about an interpreter's job throughout the season is not just showing up to the park. It's going to get food. It's running errands together. It's everything they do is together. And if somebody is a liar, this proficient of a liar, to say that he worked for two teams, and the Yankees one hasn't been disputed because the person he was translating for didn't pass the physical, so he could have been there in camp with them. Anyway, these are not the only lies this person is saying. And Shohei, looking like maybe he doesn't quite know what's going on, or he's sitting there like, oh, how could Shohei make this mistake? Seems like this guy is a really good liar, and he has lived this lie, and Shohei's lived with him. So it's, to me, it makes Shohei look less culpable.
Yeah, he's a victim here, and there's an MLB investigation going on right now. All right.
Hey, everybody. Be sure to like and subscribe for more content.
We're back here every weekday, all year long, so do not miss an episode.
The videos are coming in all day. Here's another video you might enjoy.
Baseball the way it should be covered.